What is up, people? JS FIFA here, bringing you another FIFA 20 video today. Okay, so today we've got something a little different. We're going to be doing a new formation tutorial and custom tactics and instructions. I was using the last formation video I did in the last video for the 4-2-3-1 for Weekend League of the Weekend. We finished 21 wins with one game left. We didn't quite hit the elite, but still the formation tactics were awesome. Okay, I've strengthened up the squad to start with this week. I've been working a lot on finishing the icon swaps tokens, so I got all 12 with them. Been playing a bit of rivals as well, trying out some different tactics, and we've come up with an absolute gem. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing the 4-2-2, which I don't normally use. Okay, because there's not really. Obviously, you've got the wide players, you've got the two strikers up front and the two in midfield. But I like to have a cam in my positions. I like to have a cam in the build-up play. That helps a lot, and you know it does in this FIFA. Definitely a cam in that position, playing the ball to the striker is really important. But there's a twist with this 4-2-2. It's worked great in rivals. I think I'm ranked 1. I'm on 20,000 FIFA points. So yeah, before we get into the video, just drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, it will mean everything. Also, we are doing a 12,000 FIFA point giveaway, which we did last month on my Instagram, so congrats to PG1948. Don't know why that's your name, but obviously you could just be a 70-year-old FIFA player, but that's absolutely fine. So congrats. I hope you pack somebody with the points, or already packed somebody. Let me know. But guys, honestly, if you want to enter into that competition, the link's just here. Follow my Instagram. Leave a message on there saying that you're from YouTube. Subscribe. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. So if we move into it, 4-2-2. Let's go. Okay, so with the squad, we always start off 4-5-1, pause it, and then in-game, I change my formation to the 4-2-2. Okay, so if we move in, you've got custom tactics. You can either set this up before the game, so it's on your main screen here, or you can do it in-game. So what I do is, minute 1, as soon as we start, I change over to the attacking. You got 4-2-2. Okay, so they have changed a few things. Yesterday and this morning, there's a massive patch which I have played with today, and it feels, if not even better. For some reason, they say that the drop back they've changed and all your come back on defence and everything, but it's not. It feels just the same. So give it a try. Okay, so minute 1, change to 4-2-2. Defensive line, drop back, just to stop you getting counter-attacked. Okay, I've noticed in this game. You shouldn't play too much of a high depth to avoid counter-attacks, because the most way people score is getting in behind. Okay, so width, we've got 5 bars, keeping it nice and balanced. We don't want to be too narrow or obviously too wide. So drop back 5 bars on the width, and then depth 4 bars, just keeping it, stopping the counter-attacks, but not too deep defending. Okay, offensive style balance, which means the opposition isn't going to get used to the way you play. You can have players coming to the ball, you can have players running off the ball the next time after that. So it's all going to be changing. You want it unbalanced for the offensive style. Okay, width, because it's a 4-2-2, you do have the wide cams. You have the left wide cam and the right wide cam. Okay, however, narrow is better in this FIFA so far. You don't score from many crosses, so we're going to make sure that they are staying wide to create some width for play, but you're not going to be crossing a lot of things. So obviously the 4 bars, keeping it nice and narrow in the middle of the pitch. Remember that one. Okay, players in the box want it nice and high. I've noticed if you are playing narrow and passing in the middle, back and forth, and the edge of the box, you do want players making the runs in the box. Okay, so we're going to keep it at 6 bars. Which is absolutely perfect. Corners, as I mentioned in the last video, you do want it on the highest because, you don't score from any crosses or corners, so it just gives you that extra chance of scoring from the corner. Free kicks too. I haven't mastered the free kicks yet, but we will do a video on that. Okay, so when you've got your custom tactics already set up before the game starts, You've already got them in this main screen. You just change to 4-2-2 and your tactics are already set up. Instructions, really important. Okay, so for the formation, you want to make sure that you obviously have your solid defence. We packed 84 Semedo, which is incredible. Okay, so starting off, you're going to go for stay back while attacking for both of the fullbacks to stop the counter-attack, to stop your players running like headless chickens up the pitch. Okay, so stay back while attacking. Got a nice solid defence in Longley, Umtiti, Joao Cancelo and Semedo. For your CDMs, you want two players that are really strong, aren't too slow. I know Fabinho is quite slow, but with Shadow, he is an absolute beast. Okay, and we've got Informed Decore, who's by far probably the best defensive midfielder I've used from the Premier League this FIFA. He's better than Sissoko positional wise. Not pace, obviously with the Shadow he's still quick, but he's got good dribbling, good passing. He's a box-to-box sort of player, but we're not going to keep him box-to-box. Okay, so for your two CDMs, balanced, just stay back while attacking. I know normally I say cover centre. However, your wingers aren't going to burst forward. They are going to come back sometimes, and you've got your fullbacks staying on both sides, so they're going to be covering the wings anyway. So, cover wings. You want them to stay just on cover wings. They will be in the centre mainly, but obviously if a player's attacking you from the wing position, one of them will drift out. The other will cover the centre. Okay, so cover wings on the CDMs. For your cams, leave absolutely balanced, so that we're making loads of different types of runs, coming short for the ball, etc., going forward, getting in behind. But really important now, this is the twist. For your strikers, this works absolutely incredible. Because there's no central cam, you want one of your forwards, preferably the one that isn't the quickest. So we have Crespo up front, who's a beast, by the way, if you go for the icon swaps. Crespo is just going to stay nice and high, leave him unbalanced. However, we have Dybala, who is a bit slower. He's not going to be making as much forward runs as Crespo. You just want him to come back on the defence. Okay, so he will attack and support Crespo at the top. However, when you're on the attack, he will just do a little drop back into that cam position, picking up the ball, and then you can trigger a run for Crespo up front. It works an absolute treat. Okay, so make sure the slower one of your two players, the less direct of your players, have him on just come back on defence, and you should feel the magic. Okay, so that is literally it. Try these tactics out, comment below. I'm going to be using these for Weekend League this weekend. They're working great in Rivals. So play with them today, tomorrow, Friday, before Weekend League. Practice with them. Do not get yourself down if you start losing. It is a tactic you will need to get used to. However, you will get some massive benefits from using this formation. So, as I mentioned, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and message me saying that you followed me from YouTube, and we will enter you in for the 12,000 FIFA points. Thank you so much, and we will see you soon.